Here's some wonderful scenes from MIT University again. Supposed to be the smartest individuals on the planet, effing around and finding out. Boy, you just love to see it. Hey, I'm all for the First Amendment, but what these clowns are doing is far from protected by the First Amendment. Leave a like in this video and subscribe.
Alright, Shalom. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAHSHI'S, YAHAWAHSHI'S, Rakah, Quadash, double honors to the apostles of GMS. The sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing this truth and sincerity. This is going to be a short video because this is just not primarily touching into this part of the video, but the constant riots and things that's constantly going on left and right. Because as we see in it, the systemic society is pretty much collapsing. And I know I go into this a lot, or pretty much a lot of brothers do, but we're actually seeing it left and right, as we're seeing a lot of comparisons from the downfall of the other empires like Rome, Egypt, Babylon, and it's going to get worse considering that this place is all rolled up into one of all of those empires, which means it's going to get even harder and harder. And you actually have a lot of people that believes that this place is going to continue and all this other stuff, that if they get a better president here and so on and so forth. Not the case. And here you have, like he said, this college named MIT, which he's saying that these are supposed to be the smartest people in the world, which we can clearly see they're not, especially if they're here, especially if they're born here or even coming here. That doesn't make them smart in the slightest. Them foreigners that actually have education in other countries learn a lot of this stuff before they even get here. So that tells you a lot. That if these are the smartest people in the world of America, how much more smarter are these people outside this place? You know, you have whole riots in this society, and it's as you can hear in this video, they asking who do you protect and who do you serve. Now, baseline in the front of the people, as these rats have made it, of course they're going to say they're supposed to protect and serve the public. But what these people don't know is these police ain't really meant for these people. They're meant to enforce the laws of these rats. They pledged an oath to serve these rats. Now, a lot of these people don't understand that. Even the people that even sign up to be a police, or you got some of the ones that really do know, and probably they're in the know of that. So, the society was not made for us at all, and we're seeing the decline of this place further and further as things are going on, as things progress. I'm seeing more articles probably than I've ever seen before, especially this year. There's a lot of articles of families killing each other, specifically for all sorts of reasons, primarily money. Because money is the biggest thing that's going on, that's supposed to be going on in this place. Because if you remember years ago, you would see it in movies or even see it in the news that a rich guy, or was a rich guy, lost all his money. They would jump off a roof and off themselves, or off themselves in different ways. Well, now they're killing whole families for that money. Suicide and all sorts of stuff. So all the things that's going on, you're gonna see major riots for a list of reasons. When we talk about World War III, we mean that stuff is coming. We talking about a whole draft. We talking about all these wars and rumors of wars, as the scriptures talk about. which is civilian woods and all the other stuff. You're seeing a higher grade of people breaking into houses, stealing stuff. Even Texas is going through it, and they have open carry guns laws, and they still getting the blues down there. And this whole place has become a madhouse. It's become the new normal to riot, to break it, to do all these things that will get them, or supposed to get them in trouble. But like I said, it's just become a new madhouse. America, because that's the whole thing about Babylon. It is confusion, and this is what it leads to. This is a dystopia, and we know that Esau is going to come with a solution. But I'm gonna stop rambling, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the scriptures. But this is 2 Peter 2:12. It says, "But these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed." And you see how our people leave. I'm seeing high amounts. I mean, we always see high amounts of our people getting slaughtered. But you see Edomites even raising up on our people. I even see some of our people raising up on them. So you're going to see race wars, all sorts of stuff, right? But you see the mentality of our people. You see that one black woman in there trying to rush in because she's with the whole MIT group. And, well, like I said, you come into this society, or you born into this society, you're not that smart dealing with anything here. But you see how our people was, the Lord made our people to be taken and destroyed. It says, "Speak evil of things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption." So that's why when we're out there telling these people, well, the hopeful elect, but these people also hear us, that this society was not made for us, that this place needs to be destroyed because all the corruption and stuff that goes on here, and these people that buck up against us, well, this is what they're made to be taken to destroy for. We don't get mad about it because that's their job. They're going to perish in their own corruption. Our job is only to wake up the hopeful elect, because they're the ones that's going to understand it. They're the ones that's actually going to convert to the actual cleansing of a brainwashing, and actually know who their enemy is, their true enemy, right? It says, "And shall receive the reward of unrighteousness, as they that counted pleasure to riot in the daytime spots they are blemishes, and sporting themselves with their own deceivings while they feast with you." And see, that's what you even get that from even these other camps out here that will try to do this stuff, because they know better. They know better than these people out here that actually do riot. But I'm not going to go off topic, but like I said, they're no different. But this is what you see on a day-to-day basis, and we don't complain about it. But the only thing we're complaining about is actually trying to get out of this place, right? For all the illicit atrocities that Esau's done. So we expect these things to happen. Give me a second. That's all I get. So I have this word riot, which we already know what riot means, but I'm gonna get straight to the point. And for one of the parts, it says noise, uproar, disturbance made by revelers, right? We get that. But here's the part where it says profligate behavior, debauchery. And that profligate behavior is how these other camps act, because they ain't coming in the spirit of the Lord, actually actually trying to warn people. But we get that's that part of the job. But to stay back on point, just go back with this, that we see that this whole riot thing is going to it's pretty much becoming an everyday thing now. I'm getting a lot of reports about that, people breaking into like I said earlier, there's a lot of break-ins, all this other stuff, and this is all to break for Esau to come up with some crazy solution or some restriction that ties down on people, right? So we're going to start seeing what else Esau's going to pull up his sleeves. So this is Isaiah 14:11. It says, "Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows, and the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee." Right? So like I was supposed to go to that top part, but it said that pomp, which is the excellency, is brought down to the grave, which is this place. There's these people who talking about make this place great again. This place was never to be great. Well, let me stop myself. It was great for these people, that especially the Esau, that was making this place some type of illusionary kingdom for themselves. But it's being shown that this place is no longer fit for rulership. That these other countries detest this place even more. They're just doing business here because the dollar is worth something for the moment, but it's slowly declining, right? So with a lot of these things that's happened, I mean, this goes back to the whole point of money. The money is becoming a big problem now because the inflation, well, the value of the dollar is pretty much is meaningless now, which means it's going to become harder for people to actually work, especially a lot of jobs that's closing down, moving to China. There was, I think I did a video on it a couple weeks ago. This woman was complaining about the cost of everything in food, and that she was going to be probably homeless from working 2 jobs. So it's getting to the point that 2 jobs ain't going to cut it. And that's why I'm beginning lots of reports of a lot of families being killed over money. And now rides, I think other rides, like even that one, those type of rides, I think people are dying from them as well. Someone getting trampled. I seen one with cars running over people now. They don't care. People are getting fed up with this stuff. So you're going to see, I think, a lot of restrictions about to come up in this place. And a lot of people are going to get pissed off about it. But that's the part we look forward to. Anything that gets us closer out of this place, we take it. Right? So like I said, this was just a quick video that I just saw and wanted to go into. So, little one, this is a little bit edifying. With that, shalom.